Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine and safe. So, let's check out our interesting and final unit, Enlightening Souls. All of you take page number 162 of the textbook. Have you all took it? Good. Do you see a picture in the unit Enlightening Soul? Very good. What do you see in the picture? Yes, very good. You can see 3 children in the photo. What is the mood of the children in this picture? Are they happy? What might be the reason for their happiness? Can you tell Arati? Yes, very good. They might be going for a trip. Abhiram, can you suggest what might be the reason for their happiness? Yes, very good. They might be enjoying their friendship. The reason for their happiness can be anything. The reason for happiness of an individual may vary according to his or her personality. So, students, are you all happy? Very good. Abhishek, what makes you happy? Very good. Playing football makes you happy. Well, that's a genuine answer. Adira, what makes you happy? Very good. Helping others is a good habit. Helping others can create great happiness in both the giver and the taker. It doesn't just make the world better. It also makes you better. Helping others is an act of God. Let's see a video.
เขาจะได้อะไรถ้าเขาทำแบบนี้ทุกวันเขาจะไม่ได้อะไรเลยไม่ได้รวยขึ้นไม่ได้ออกทีวีไม่มีใครรู้จักไม่ได้มีชื่อเสียงที่มากขึ้นเพราะสิ่งที่เขาได้คือได้แค่ความรู้สึกได้เห็นความสุขได้เข้าใจได้ความรักได้ในสิ่งที่เงินซื้อไม่ได้ได้โลกที่สวยงามกว่าเดิมในชีวิตคุณอะไรคือสิ่งที่คุณต้องการมากที่สุด
ไทยประกันชีวิตเชื่อในความดี
Did you saw the video? Yes. Did you like it? Yes, very good. Did you saw a man helping others? Yes. Did you think he is rich? Did you think he gets money or anything by helping others? No, he didn't get anything in return. He didn't get money, fame or anything. The only thing he receives back are emotions, love and happiness. He receives what money can't buy. This love and happiness has the power to make your world more beautiful. So, you all know that happiness is something that we get naturally by what we do. We wish to live happily. Every day we are searching for many ways to find happiness, right? So, students, if you run behind happiness by going to theater or park by spending money, that happiness will be only for some moments. But if you find happiness by helping others, that happiness will be eternal. So, students, choose your way of happiness wisely. So, can happiness be created artificially? Well, let's check out a story of Leo Hoffman, who tried to create happiness using a machine. The story Happiness Machine is written by the famous author Ray Douglas Bradbury. Let's listen about the author.
The Life of Ray Bradbury. Ray Bradbury was born on August 22, 1920 in Waukegan, Illinois. As a child, he loved all things magic. One day, he visited a carnival and met a magician named Mr. Electro. Mr. Electro tapped Bradbury with his sword and said, "Live forever." On that day, he decided to become a writer because he wanted to live forever through his stories. In 1934, he moved to Los Angeles, California. He could not afford a college education, so he taught himself at libraries instead, which he visited 3 days a week for 10 years. He wrote day and night. He was inspired by his favorite writers including L. Frank Baum, Jules Verne, and H.G. Wells. He wrote every day for the rest of his life. In total, he wrote 30 books, 600 short stories, and a number of poems, essays, and screenplays. He even received a Pulitzer Prize for his distinguished, prolific, and deeply influential career as an unmatched author of science fiction and fantasy. He died on June 5, 2012 at the age of 91, but continues to live forever in everyone's hearts through his wonderful work.
Did you see the video about Ray Douglas Bradbury? Did you like it? Very good. So, let's analyze the story. If you take page 164 of the textbook, did you take it? Good. So, read the first paragraph of the story and find out unfamiliar words. Have you read it? Good. What are the unfamiliar words you found out? Garage. Yes, very good. Its pronunciation is garage. Garage means a closed room for storing motor vehicle or its part. Garage is the place where he stored his things for the experiment. So, what are the other words? Perplexing. Very good. Perplexing means confused. So, let's analyze the story. The Happiness Machine. One day, Leo Hoffman moved slowly through his garage, which he has changed into a workshop for his mastercraft and novel invention, the Happiness Machine. So, our hero, Leo Hoffman, was moving slowly through his garage by thinking about creating a happiness machine. He called the happiness machine novel invention. So he started searching for some wood, a curl of wire, a hammer, spanner and the like. So he was searching for some wood, curl of fire, hammer and spanner for creating a happiness machine. A perplexing question was forming in his mind. Should the machine be something you carry in your pocket or something that carries you in its pocket? Anyway, the machine should make one happy. So, a confusing question came into his mind, that should the machine be something you carry in your pocket or something that carries you in its pocket? Should the he was thinking about, should the machine be a big one that carry us in it, or should the machine be a small one that we can carry in our own pocket? But he was thinking that anyway it should makes us happy. So that's the first paragraph. So students, please read the second paragraph and find out the unfamiliar words. Have you read it? Good. What are the unfamiliar words you found out? Yes, contented. Very good. Contented means satisfied. So let's read and analyze the second paragraph. How can you make one happy? How can you find happiness in your life? What are the feelings associated with happiness? He went into the house with his dictionary and sat on the table where his wife was ironing the clothes. Lena, are you pleased, contented, joyful, or delighted? So, our hero Leo Hoffman was thinking about these questions. How can you make one happy? How can you find happiness in your life? What are the feelings associated with happiness? So he was thinking about these questions to create a happiness machine, and he went near his house, near his wife, while his wife was ironing clothes. His wife's name is Lena. So he is asking to Lena, are you pleased, contented, joyful, or delighted? So he is asking Lena that, are you pleased, contented, joyful, or delighted? In short, he is asking Lena, are you happy? Students, these words are synonyms of happiness. Pleased, contented, joyful, or delighted. Please mark it. That's the second paragraph. Please read the third paragraph and find out unfamiliar words. Have you read it? Have you found out unfamiliar words? Yes, delighted. Very good. Delighted means a feeling or showing a great pleasure. What are the other words? Yes, course. Very good. Course means a routine task, especially household ones. So, let's analyze the third paragraph. She stopped the work. Read out the list again. So, our hero Leo Hoffman asked to his wife Lena that, are you pleased, contented, joyful, or delighted? She stopped the work. Read out the list again, please. Closing the book, he said, say yes or no. Aren't you happy, joyful, or delighted? So he closed the book and said, say yes or no. Aren't you contented, happy, or delighted? So, our domestic ones are contented. Our babies and people of second childhood here are delighted. Do you think whether I am happy doing all this household chores? So, his wife Lena says that their domestic ones are delighted or contented because she is doing all the household works, and their children are also happy because they don't want to know anything. All the works are done by Lena. But do you think whether I am happy doing all these household works? But she is saying that, do you think I am happy, because she has to do many household works in that home. So that is the third paragraph of the story. Do you like the story? Very good. What is the title of the story? Yes, very good. The title of the story is The Happiness Machine. Who is the author? Yes, very good. It is Ray Douglas Bradbury. What according to Hoffman, the novel invention. Yes, according to Hoffman, the novel invention is the happiness machine. So, Leo Hoffman was carrying a dictionary when he went to talk to his wife. What was his intention behind it? Arya, can you say that? Yes, very good. Hoffman's intention was to pick out the synonyms of the word happiness. So, students, this is a prefix chart. Prefix is a word or letter placed before another. Let's see the prefixes in this chart. Un, re, none, in, pre, ex, dis, am, miss. These all are prefixes. Let's look out what are the words that we can created through these prefixes. Re, rejoin, remix, rename, react, reunion. So let's look out another one. Unlucky, unafraid, unable, unkind. So let's look another one. None, non-stop, non-profit, non-stick, non-fiction. Let's check out ex-friend, explained, exclave, eccentric. Let's check out pre-made, pre-test, prepaid, premix. So let's check out the words that can be created with the prefix in. Involve, invisible, inaction, injustice. Let's check out the words that can be created by dislike, disable, disappear, dispose. Let's check out the words that can be created by am. Immature, immoral, impossible, improper. Let's check out mistrust, mistake, mistrust, mismatch. So, students, these all are prefixes, and what we see like this is the words that we can be created through these prefixes. So, students, hope you all got an idea about prefix. So, you should find out the prefixes used in the first 3 paragraphs and send it to me. So, students, all of you should write about the topic happiness in your life and send it to me. Let's look out a model. Can you see it? Happiness in my life. Happiness of my life is my mother. Her name is Jessie. In times of need, in times of tears, and in times of fears, there is my mom who always care about me. She always support me in my ups and downs. She gave good attention in my personal matters. She sacrifices her own happiness for me. Seeing my mother happy is one of my greatest joys in my life. So, this is just a model that I have written about happiness in my life. So, students, all of you should write about happiness in your life creatively and should send it to me. The story Happiness Machine conveys that happiness cannot be materialistic. It is a state of mind. It comes from our relationships with other people rather than from a material thing. We feel happy if our relationships are smooth and mind is at peace. So, that's all for today's class. Hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you and have a nice day.